Hello everybody, welcome back to Paddy Does the One Bro, episode 24 of season 4 of Fear the One Bro, Blood, Fear the Old One Bro Blood. Yep, that's all the names. Laura's here.
I'm here.
Right.
Yeah, quite good actually.
Yeah, been a bit busy.
I've been busy.
In the video game I've been busy.
Yeah.
I've been...
grinding and not the fun stuff.
Yeah, I found something out about the Shadows of Yarn, because there is a particular item you can get called a Shaman Bone Blade, which I'm putting in my hotbar. It may not help, is the thing. It may not help. I'm just moving things around so I've got the right stuff out. Yeah, we go. It's the one that makes things hurt each other, and apparently it works on them. I have one. Now, these I farmed from... You remember when we went up the secret back passage from the woods back up to the cathedral ward?
No.
We ended up going up the massive, great long ladder and went into the back of the clinic.
Vaguely.
Where the aliens were. There's a brain sucker down there, those things that have the slugs for a head.
This game all looks the same.
Yeah, the internet's going to be upset with you, Laura. Stop it. Basically, yeah, I farmed that guy for... Now, the drop rate is 1 in 20. It's 5%. I got it on my 19th run. I did try a few more, and I didn't get another one. So I only have one of these, and I'm going to maybe use it, maybe not. We'll see. But yeah, it's the only way to get them before ROM. Because you can get them later, but it's just easier now. Or the easiest place to get them is there. I don't know if we've done anything different since last time. My weapon's +9. It already was +9, wasn't it? Was it? It probably was. Everything's the same, nothing has changed, I'm wearing the same clothes and all the same stuff. I've just got some more Shaman Bone Blades. And I've tidied up. Chalice Hunters among you will notice that in Chalices, I did miss a couple of side rooms, so I've gone through and I've tidied those up as well.
Okay.
You may notice as well, my insight counter in the top there reads 10. It used to read 20. That's because I got brain sucked a few times, and I died regularly in other ways as well. So since the last time we recorded, I've died a further 8 times.
Is that all?
5 to the brain suckers and 3 in the chalices.
Okay.
That was it. Yeah, no, the brain sucker. I was pretty good at the brain sucker unless it caught me in the grab. If it got me in the grab, I was fucked. And it was always the grab that did me.
It was amusing watching you actually get out your guide though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Cool. I got out my official Bloodborne strategy guide. Which I had to unravel from the fun pack that I've got upstairs and look up drop rates on things and like where I could get them, because like I knew there were things.
Is much of it changed? Because obviously I know like Dark Souls 2 they've got Scholar, so any original ones would be completely out of the way.
Yeah.
Is most of the stuff that you've got in your Bloodborne one the same?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, the DLC is additive. It hasn't taken away anything. It hasn't changed anything. So it's additive DLC. It's not going to change it.
There's nothing that's been like patched so that it's less effective or whatever.
Well, I mean, yeah, but not to the point where I would notice. Patches happen all the time. Like,
yeah, but no, I mean like...
I like poison being better, or
yeah,
different
I mean
items
like
dropping.
the actual what you'd see in a walkthrough that says, oh, you've got this drop rate, and it goes, actually you shouldn't get it.
I don't think so. There was an updated version of the guide that included the old hunters.
Okay.
And it's a hefty guide. It's really, really in-depth. Like, it's a lot. Hello, Ghost. There's a lot to it. But we've wasted enough time talking about nothing.
Okay.
So I'm going to head off to the Forbidden Woods, and we're going to go have another look at the Shadows of Yarnum and try some tricks out them. Also, fun fact, I've worked out why the summon didn't appear. So I needed to put on the rune that Voltaire of the League with the bucket head gave me.
Okay.
And I've put on that rune now, so maybe we'll ring the summon, maybe we won't. We'll see how we go.
Yeah.
Now, you've got a bit of paper next to you.
Yeah.
Because you've done some research.
Yes.
More than I've ever done for the podcast.
Yes.
With CJ. Tell me what you've written. What's your whole deal?
Well, firstly, I'm going back to the thing I said I'd do. Actually doing something I said I'd do for once. We were talking, maybe last episode, maybe the one before.
Who knows? Time is fractured.
About Zone of the Enders. And that some of the characters were named after places on Mars. Now, I have been able to find one, but I only found one. But
okay.
I wasn't really looking that hard. So Ken... I want to say Marianus, maybe?
Mariana Trench.
Who's a girl?
Okay.
Was named after the biggest canyon system on Mars.
Really?
Which is Valles Marianus.
Ah, that's fun.
I know, which was pretty cool. That's me getting back to that.
Well done.
And then I have a fact for this episode.
Oh, okay. I'm going to change my weapons around because I wanted to get my beasthood going again.
Okay.
I want to give items that give me better beasthood. Rather than the fire defense is good, but I'd rather go all in on
Have
beast.
you not got any items that increase drop rate that you could have worn for your thing?
No, I don't actually. You'd think that, wouldn't you?
Is there none that you can buy? Have you looked at your buyable ones recently?
70 is good. My what? Sorry.
Buyable ones.
I thought you said viable.
No.
My buyable ones. No.
Okay.
No, it's fine. Beasthood 30. Was that a 34 or 32?
Where? 32. You've really got to get your eyes tested.
Shut up. Those ones. And Beasthood. Show me.
37.
Sorry, everyone. I should have done this before, but
Yeah.
37.
37 times.
Yeah, that's the best I'm going to do, isn't it? So, we're going full this, apart from the gloves, which are the Henrik gloves. So,
Okay.
oh, fuck. I can't remember how to get there now. Oh, you just follow the road. Just follow the road. Fuck everything. Follow the road.
Can I go back to what I was doing before you
Please
interrupted
do.
me?
Yeah, I was sorry. I was boring everybody with my thinking.
Let's do some outfits and then not know what I'm talking about. Right, so my fact for the episode.
Laura's fact hunt.
Shadow of the Colossus. Originally, there were going to be groups of characters on horseback working together to take the Colossus down.
Really?
But they couldn't manage it on the pistol.
Oh.
Because it just wasn't going to handle it. But that was the original plan, was to have like them being like hunted down.
I didn't know that. That's fun.
Yeah.
For those interested, by the way, I already got the item from here. There was a gear set. In case you're wondering where the gear set is, I already picked up the gear set like a cool guy. I'm lost, by the way. I have not gone the way I expected to go. Oh, here we go.
Do we have any responses to any of the videos that you've read lately? Because you never tell me about them.
If we have, I haven't told you.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure we have had some good responses. We have. I've told you a few things.
No, you say, oh, we've got some responses. And that's where the conversation always fucking ends.
Well, because you're never at the computer. I look at them when I'm uploading, and it's a piggo. You can probably avoid the piggo. Bye, piggo. I don't think I need to fight the pig. I've definitely gone the wrong way here. 100%. Because... Wait! That's not the summon I thought that was. Hang about. I might go get the other one. There's two you could bring in this area then, because... Oh my god! It's Henrik! No way! I didn't know that. Henrik is... Remember when we went back to the cathedral and saw the crow lady fighting a man in yellow? That's the man in yellow. It's Gascoigne's mate.
Oh.
When we fought
Okay.
when we fought Gascoigne, when I went back and I thought I'd screwed it up.
Yeah.
That's him.
Oh, okay.
Why is
Got a
he?
cool coat.
Yeah. I'm going to run back up here because I know there's
It's
another
more
summon.
colourful than pretty much anybody else I've seen
Yeah,
in this game.
It's bright yellow gear because it's very resistant against lightning. And there's another one! Yeah, fuck it. Let's waste 2 insight and bring in 2 friends. Screw it. Oh, Henrik, no. What, did he just...
Arrow.
Yes! He even throwing knives like a pro! It's said that they're one of his favourite items. Oh god. No!
Ah!
Son of a bitch. Henrik, that's your fault.
Okay. Well, and the other guy's like, I'm here now!
That's 2 insight in the fucking toilet, isn't it? Let's try that again, shall we?
How about we try that with a question?
Do you want a question?
I want a question.
Alright, let me get a question.
Always want a question.
I thought I knew the way down there. I thought it was easier than that. Okay. No, don't edit. Okay, this is one we've probably answered a bit in the past, but we'll do it again. From Smashy is Clay. Hi, Smashy. Smashy's Clay asks, as remakes are all the rage right now, not just Demon Souls, but very successful reimaginings of Final Fantasy VII, Crash Bandicoot, and the Resident Evil games, they seem to work best with games that were held back by the limitations of early 3D systems. What games would you like to see given this treatment? Now, he has also given us 2 answers that we would pick straight away. I would love to see a full rebuild of Metal Gear Solid and a Resi 2 remake style of Dino Crisis. So what he's done there is he's actually given the answers that we would have given.
Yeah,
so
well,
that question is fucking...
Question.
Oh my god, I can't do I'm useless today.
Yeah, we were talking about this in the
should
other
have warmed
episode,
up.
like some of the things that, instead of it being separate games, you'd like as a collection. So you Croc, your
Croc
Soul
would be-
Reaver.
I think like a new. Again, I know we've talked about this a bit before, which is why I thought it'd be a good
Yeah.
question while we're just running. Like a Soul Reaver could be nice. I'm trying to think what other games were like on that early 3D gen. Like, you know, the PS1 era. Not so much PS2, I think, but the PS1 era is probably when they would benefit the most.
Yeah, I know. I think a lot of it kind of, because you look at it and you're like, what's that meant to be?
And the thing is, we don't have our PS1 games just sat in front of us anymore.
No, so we can't just reel a whole
Just
load off with
stare
that and
at
that and that and.
A Vagrant Story would be nice.
I never played. Again, back in that time,
It's good.
there wasn't a lot of like the like JRPGs that you picked up. Again, Final Fantasy, yeah, but that's because it was big over here.
Nah. Sorry.
Whereas like the others, it's like I just didn't really notice them as much. Maybe because they weren't mentioned in a lot of the magazines and things.
Okay. I think I'm going the right way.
Maybe like I think like again like a proper, because I know
I've done it again.
they've done like a hey look we've HD'd it a bit, but not like a proper remake.
Yeah. So I am paying attention.
Final Fantasy 9. I know it's because.
Did you not think that they would do 8 before they ever did 9?
Probably, but this is about what I'd like to see.
Fair. So in an ideal world where
I think 9 could actually hit home really well nowadays because it's just nice. It's not as like a lot of the others. You've got all this techno babble going on. It's just a fantasy.
It's a nice game,
It's just nice, and I think that could really kind of hit home nowadays.
I'll give you that. That's pretty fair. Now let's go grab the other something again and let's make sure we don't fuck this up this time.
Yes.
Look, I'm amazed. I forgot that thing poisons you.
I'm just gonna go box diving.
Oh no, no, not like this. I got the backstab though. And Henrik ruined it. Again! Henrik!
No, there's not very much anything.
Laura's literally got her head in our box of PS1 games.
Anything else I think from our PS1 box that I think, oh yeah, that would look good, like
Yeah.
redone.
High def, they did.
Yeah.
What?
Oh.
Are you okay down
How
there?
about some high judgment?
Stop it.
Oh,
Are you looking at PS2 games now?
Dark Chronicle Cloud?
Not so much.
Not so much.
No, I think they were good products at the time. Hey, do you want to come back because it's boss time?
No, I don't care about your boss. Your boss sucks.
But your head is in the way of the TV.
I don't care.
Well, we can't go until you've moved.
I don't care.
Sorry, everyone. Laura's holding up the show for a question.
Yeah.
Smashiest Clay, this is your fault.
Yeah. Right, okay, I'll come back.
Come back. Come sit back down. Hey, how about a wrestling game that was good though?
How about a proper Time Splitters?
Ooh.
Again, you can
that's a product that's been off and down for ages though, isn't it?
You could do that as a collection. Again, 1, 2, and 3.
Laura, can you see them?
What?
Can you see the fire? Right, I'm gonna BBP, walk through. Here we go.
Like I said before.
Shaman Blade. I've done the Shaman Bone Blade.
I'd love a HD VR redoing of Fantavision. I think that could be really fun. But yeah, I think
Keep forgetting I've got.
there's a lot out there with potential for like redoing as more than just one game, and not necessarily we've put in all of this extra shit, but making it look nice and fixing some of the bugs, some of the bits that don't work, some of the bits that were left out. Like you say, you know, there is loads. Again, there's guys that have done like proper data mining on like Soul Reaver, where there was chunks that were left out and things that were going to reconnect that didn't connect and things like that.
Oh yeah.
That kind of stuff. We'd love to see that as a kind of like not a finished product, because obviously it was finished and good, but maybe have an option that I'm going to click a button and I can get the extra bits. You know, even again, a lot of these things, I'd go back to the original devs if they're mostly still around, or if some of the guys are still around and want to talk about it, and ask them what they didn't manage to get in. Oh, we always intended to do this, but we couldn't get it to work, so we had to leave it out, type thing.
By the way,
cool.
I'm sorry everyone who expected that to be sucky, but turns out you can beat the game by bringing friends and being cool. I'm actually fairly happy with how that went. I only got hit like twice.
That's fine.
That's a lot better than a 3-on-1. A 3-on-3 is a much more fun.
I'm happy not watching you do that for 10 hours straight.
Yeah, and I used the Beast Blood pellet, and I think it helped a little bit. I didn't fully get the use out of it that I wanted, but that's pretty good.
But yeah, I completely make play a remake of Eye of Judgment with like potentially like it's really nice having the cards. But if they were able to do it, like, just so that it actually worked with nowadays...
worked with nowadays?
Nowadays. Like, VR...
I tell you what, how about this? A version of Eye of Judgment you could play online where you couldn't just blatantly cheat. Yeah. Because people cheat. People cheated.
Oh, yeah.
Because all you do is, it's like, have like a hand of 5 cards, and then show the camera which one you use. And all you do is lay out all your cards in front of you and pick out the ones you want. That's what happened online, apparently, all the time. People never played it fair. Like, how have you always got the perfect card? Because you cheated.
To be fair, I never really played it online. It was always way better when there's just the two of you.
Nah, much more fun like that. I'm going to go...
To be fair, I play Eye of Judgment without the video game component. Because it's kind of just fun. But... it is a really good video game component of that kind of... And I'm sure, like... with the way it is now, with how many people play Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon and things, it would probably be bigger now.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Sorry, I'm just trying to work out which gear is going to be better for me on the next bit. I think Arcane is what I want to defend against. Maybe.
Because, I mean, that soundtrack. Have it with, like, a built-in soundtrack. You can just listen to that all the time.
What do you reckon?
See, that's something I'd like. If you're having remakes and stuff... yeah, have the disc and then have a soundtrack disc, or go here and download the soundtrack.
Yeah, I mean, some games do throw soundtracks in these days.
Yeah,
not enough of them. Though.
I'd like it more consistently. I think I would love for more people to listen to more video game soundtracks as a thing, and then for them to do more concerts of it in places other than Japan and America.
Yeah. Because we get video games live like once a year.
They did like the Final Fantasy one, but they did it once in London, and you're like, great! I can't afford to. We've been to London a couple of times to go to some of the video game live stuff.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even like central London; it was a bit further out, and it was expensive.
It was. Right, I've got an answer.
Go on then.
Of a game I think would benefit well from a reimagining.
Yeah.
Imagining. I'm yelling because I'm far away from the microphone. Fear Effect, so I could actually play it, because it's very hard.
I've never... is that the one with the lady agent?
The ladies, and there was the Fear Effect 2 where they banked on the fact that it was lesbians.
I remember seeing that a lot in the magazines, but it's not
it's a good
anything
game.
I ever played.
It's apparently very good, but I've never made it past like the 3rd screen because I don't get it. Like I just die, and then by the time I've looked it up, I'm like, meh. Okay, how about this then? Not so much a reimagining remake or anything, but like a new version of, right? Prepare your butthole Bishy Bashy special. Give me a Bishy Bashy that has like evolving mini games, and you could join. How about this? So they make it like an online thing, so you can join in with like, I don't know, 10 other people. And just have it like be like knockout. One gets knocked out every round.
Yeah, again, it would be nice to see those kind of minigame games turn up on Sony for once. I know they're very much the realm of Nintendo, and I know they work well on that. But I'd like to see more of that kind of stuff. I mean, you used to get...
Hey Laura, do you see it?
The iToy.
Do you see it?
The first thing that iToy came out with, iToy Play, was loads of really fun mini games that everyone got introduced to the iToy.
Oh, bollocks.
Oh.
Now, this guy, this is one of the worst guys in the game.
Horrible sound.
Ow! And I still got
Let me
frenzied.
go turn off the computer speakers.
And the fish.
I thought you set up properly.
Whoops. If there's been a lot of audio, I'm sorry. Oh, by the way, everyone, if there has been problems with the video for the last 3 episodes, yeah, we've had some real problems.
We
We
over-recorded.
recorded like 2.5
and then the
hours.
computer shut itself.
Yeah, it decided
So-
it didn't like the file, and it's a skip. There was a skip when I was hanging out on a ladder, looking at here actually. I
Well,
was
yeah,
looking-
that's because the computer fucked itself.
So, unless
So-
the Eldritch Horror has turned up and it's also here. Because this, right here, is the thing we were looking at when it crashed. It's Bergenworth. It's Bergenworth! I don't want to be here. I'm lighting that lamp. Now, there's 2 strategies for Bergenworth.
Right.
There's a lot of shortcuts, quick
Right.
ones. Basically, there's a big building, and I'm going to go in the building, but I have to go around the building first.
Okay.
So I can go around, I can fight everything, or I can just fucking peg it.
Are you going to paddy it?
I'm going to peg it and see how well I do. I will die. Oh, look, there's a summon. I don't need him just yet. In fact, I won't bring him because the thing I've got planned for Rom doesn't need him. So I'm just going to peg it. Now, you know that horrible insect that just ate my face?
Yeah.
They're everywhere. They're called a garden of eyes.
Oh, no, it's just the kind of staticky sound that it was making when it was near you was just rank as fuck.
There's more of them around, and there's also these horrible centipede creatures that spit evil at you.
What were we talking about before you interrupted us with bugs?
I'm going to open that, and I'm definitely going to die. No, it's fine. Okay, now we're at the part where I'm definitely going to die. How?
Maybe they just suck. Oh, there we go.
There we go. Now, here's the part where I'm definitely going to die, because there is a NPC up here who will wreck my shit. There's like 5 summons up here. What the hell?
Can you take them into the
Maybe.
spider dude?
There are summons. Holy shit. I'm not bringing them. The Lunarian, no, I needed that so I can actually get into the next zone.
Yeah, isn't there a hunter or something up here?
No, the hunter's down there. I ran past her.
Oh.
I've now got to run past her again. And there's another one of these bitches. Oh, get off!
That sound, that I don't like.
It's horrible, isn't it?
Just that very high pitch. Not cool.
And you still get frenzied. God, I hate frenzy. It's the worst status effect.
What does it do?
Okay, so a bar builds up,
Yeah.
and when the bar meets the top,
Yeah.
you burst and like you lose a chunk of health. Nicely, I've noticed that it doesn't kill me.
Ugh.
What?
Insect ragdolls.
Look, Laura, it's the Garden of Eyes.
I'm not bothered by the eyes, it's just the fact these are all jiggly wiggly insects. I don't like them.
So with low insight, which is what I'm on,
Yeah.
frenzy does less damage.
Oh, okay.
With big insight, there's an area later on where you get frenzied as you walk through it.
Okay.
And it is fucking worst.
There's nothing behind any of those cabinets.
No. I've got everything worth picking up from here. Except there is a couple of items over there in that chest, but I think... Where's the lady? Is that an alive one?
Yeah, you ran past it.
Oh,
It's
damn it.
probably waiting for you to come down the ladder.
Wait. Did you hear that clank?
I heard that clank. She's seen you.
I don't know where she is.
Well, go down. You're going to have to fight her anyway.
Right. Let's get ready for a surprise then. Oh.
Get the bug, get the bug, get the bug.
I'm doing it. I'm doing my best. Now, this lady will definitely kill me.
Okay.
So I'm just going to go for the door. I don't need to fight her. There is some clothes there. I will come get them later. The most important thing I can do now is run through this door, speak to this man, and he points towards the pit, and I'm going to kill him.
This chair's kind of cool.
Well, enjoy him.
Why are you killing him?
Enjoy him while you last.
Why are you killing him?
Bye, Willem. That's Provost Willem. He's a very important character, and he's gone now.
Why?
The Eye Rune, which increases my item discovery.
What?
This is the first possible thing that increases your item
Other
coverage.
than getting a rune, why did you kill him?
Because I wanted the rune.
Okay.
For item discovery.
Just because it's Dark Souls and you kill people and then realise later that you need him.
There's actually a glitch you can do where you run back and forward a few times, like in the level. Like you don't really, like you literally walk all the way back to the woods,
Right.
run around a few times, come back, and you can pick up 3 of them. because you dupe the item. I'm not doing that. Hey, look at that enemy down there. Seen these before? They live in the Chalice dungeons. They're like horrible centipedes. Yeah, they're nasty. And they die, and the bit on the top of their head is the bit that's left.
Oh yeah, because it got stuck on the wall last time.
Yeah, you remember.
I remember.
And then there's over there. I can see him actually. Oh yeah, you can probably just about see him. Just by the thing, there's a brain sucker.
Okay.
You just about see him.
Yeah, no, I can see that.
So let's go.
Really?
Yeah, really. This is it. This is the whole level.
Okay.
You just run through. I mean, I'm gonna have to deal with that lady with the whip every
Well,
time.
that's what I thought. I thought you would have got some of the other stuff done before you, and that you could summon people. Why are you not summoning?
Because I don't want to.
Why?
Because the thing I want to do, the summons would ruin.
Are you dripping it?
If I can pull this off.
Right, before you run into it,
It's wrong.
It's non-triggered. Give me a question.
Okay. Now, I will say, first time I came to this bit, fuck me, I panicked. I was like, what? That was like that face. Huh? What? They're horrible, aren't they? That ugly little face. Oh, here's the thing. So you look at the note, and they hold it up, and watch them when you close it. They kind of shove each other like, hey, dick. It's kind of cool, right?
That's cool.
Alright, let me pick a question, and then we'll go fight Rom, the vacuous spider! I'm very scared. Question from John Cheetham.
Hello, Mr. John.
Mr. John. Question for next time, since the vacuous Rom...
Yeah.
Oh my god, one day I'll find the emote menu. The vacuous Rom is coming up, and the game's most cuddly looking boss. Basically a giant plushie that fires meteors. Do you think she's actually fluffy and soft, or has rough skin, like a shark?
Like a shark?
Now, I can actually go and look at her, because it is a she, before the fight starts.
I mean, the flowers are probably smooth, but underneath just looks like rocky ground.
Where's my tiny rum mouth?
Still bigger than your head.
But yeah, like this.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's all rocky. That's.
Yeah.
That is teenager acne skin.
And there's also like holes where legs might have been, like this one here.
Right.
Legs come out of some of the holes, but they don't come out of all of them. So it may be that some of them have fallen off. This gooey little tail. That's cool, isn't it? Oh fuck! Here we go. So that's the question. Right. It's spiders, and they do that. Now, the trick is here, I want to fight as many spiders. In fact, I want to kill all the spiders, and I want to kill them one by one. Whichever one's the most, like, isolated is the one you go for. Because individually, they ain't no problem. Together, they jump on your heat.
Yeah.
Oh, is one enough? Okay, 1R1 is enough. Okay. That changes things. Right, 1R1 is enough. Okay, where's... Okay, right. I want to get behind them, because their heads are armoured. Like Rom. I don't know if you can see. They're armoured heads.
Big head.
I'll be... There we go. You see?
Yeah.
Okay. It's time. It's time for an all-important Paddy Jip.
Fire.
This might not work. I'm going to use blood bullets. I'm going to heal up. I'm going to use my bone marrow ash. Please. 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 Don't you teleport. Don't you teleport, Rom. Rom! Rom! Get fucked. No way. No way. No! You are kidding me! Oh my god, everyone's gonna be so mad, Laura. Everyone's gonna be so angry.
They were probably waiting for you to get super butthurt about this, weren't they?
Everyone's gonna be really upset. Because they were so upset and also impressed at Amelia. That one's worse! I didn't even get hit!
No, you didn't.
The only damage I took is when I turned some of my health into bullets. Oh my god! It's going to take a second here to explain what could have happened.
What? Yeah, no, I've seen you do Ron before.
So here's what I did.
Ron fucking sucks.
Yeah.
And then you've got spiders and meteors and then the big spider
Yeah.
and then more meteors and more little spiders.
So it's worth saying, my flame spirit is only a +6.
Okay.
It's not even as disgusting as that could have been.
Okay.
And there's no arcane scaling. Imagine that on an arcane build. It'd be dead in like 10 seconds. The blood bullets are slightly better. The bone marrow actually made it stronger. So I've got 7 bullets left. So I started with 25, I think, when I include the ones that I did. So that was fantastic.
Okay.
Again, if I hadn't done that, Ron would teleport, which would have been so bad. If Ron only had, like I say, a quarter health left, I'd have run up and just focused on Ron.
Yeah.
I'd have beast blood pelleted and just gone nuts on
that's
Ron.
understandable.
But yeah, Ron would then do. She will then do like a meteor from the sky, or she'll curl up and the entire like 2-3 meters around her
Yeah,
goes.
No, I've gone.
Plus spiders. So we did that,
Cool.
and now
Do you want to call it an episode there?
not just yet.
Why not? Have you got Awaken the Crying Lady?
I don't know where she is.
Where is?
I think I have to move slightly. Hello, lady. Oh, there. What? She's miles away. Look. Wow, I almost didn't see her. That's where you drop in. This is now. Let's have a look at her before we get too close. So, did you see the queen, the bride?
Right. Yeah.
That's Queen Yharnam,
okay.
who the town of Yharnam is named after.
Okay.
So you know I'm doing the Chalice dungeons.
Yeah.
She's the last boss.
Okay.
She's the final Chalice dungeon boss. She's not the hardest one, but she's the one. I can't believe that just happened. That took me a few goes the first time, and a lot of people get very stuck on Rom.
Yeah, no. Rom
Apparently, Chalice Dungeon Rom is a lot worse because you can't just jip it like that. It does meteors from the beginning, and it's got a lot more health. But I'll have a +10 flame spray, so who knows?
Well, yeah, you might be able to at least take some...
So here we go. Here we go. You're like, okay. So she's all full of blood because she lost her child. Murgo. Can you hear the crying?
Yeah, no, I've watched you play this game before.
I know.
Still doesn't make any fucking
But
sense.
the blood moon's here, everybody. So Rom was the thing holding back the evil blood moon, where the moon presence comes from.
Right.
With Rom dead, everything starts going a bit more nuts in town. The plague increases. People get more mental. It's loading me into somewhere.
Right. It still doesn't make any sense with the baby though. Why?
Because the baby that she lost,
yeah,
is the infant that the Great One has taken as its surrogate. I think. I'm confused. Sina-Wu, could you just send Laura a synopsis that she won't read? He's typing. He's typing.
No. He'll send one to you, and you won't write to me.
Yeah. Hey, remember this asshole?
You're in the bowl.
Yep. So remember when I ran down the sideways and went to the Nightmare Frontier?
Yeah.
This is where I got there. So I'm here again. You remember this place, don't you?
Yeah, it's bowl.
So we can still go to the Nightmare Frontier, but we've already been there.
Yeah.
So we're not going to now. This asshole. Bye, amygdala. If you just run past it slightly. So this door's never open until we've done this. Now, I'm going to grab you. No, you weren't there. I'm going to nip down this ladder. Ladder? Is that stairs? Hey, look. It's Yargul.
And things just come out the floor now.
They're being summoned now.
By
And if
what?
I hang around, there'll be more of them.
What's summoning them?
There's a lady that's bringing them in.
I vaguely remember that. She's hiding somewhere and it just causes all kind of shit.
A woman rings a sinister bell. Now this is a good place. Now I'm just gonna... Oh no! I'm just gonna hit the lamp, and we're gonna call that an episode.
Okay.
Okay. There's the lamp. I'm just gonna... Hey, look. We'll look at all this properly on the next episode because I'm terrified. I'm just gonna whiz back to the dream and spend all that delicious money. Yeah. I can't believe I did 2 of the bosses people were worried for me about in 1 episode.
One episode.
Jip,
you know what's going to happen? The next easiest boss, you're going to fucking struggle with.
It's going to blow. See, even I think Shadows of Yharnam wasn't that bad. Like, You say jip. I don't think I jipped it. I just bought 2 helpers, and I'm still
Well,
very
yeah,
weak.
you haven't like glitched the game or anything.
No.
You've just done something that it didn't expect you to do.
Yeah, bring friends that it gave me.
Bring friends and use the right equipment.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Fucking, these games aren't that bad. You just have to pay attention. So
no,
thanks.
you just have to read on the internet how to do it easier.
Thanks, Umfa. Pro follow YouTube, Umfa. He's better at these games than I ever will be.
Oh, definitely.
So thank you for watching episode 24. 24
Yeah.
of Paddy beat 2 fucking bosses, Shadows of Yharnam, Rom the Vacuous Spider, both in the fucking toilet.
Yeah.
Both of them in the toilet in one episode. I thought we'd be here all fucking night. Shadows of Yharnam was where everyone predicted my first montage would be.
Okay.
Rom was going to be the second
Oh,
one.
they're going to be so upset you were in a montage.
Haha, I don't have to write a song about spiders. Nah. And I don't have to write a song about, I guess, weebs. Because they're black hooded men with katanas, like weebs. Any other fun thoughts?
No.
Cool. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Don't tell anyone that I gypped it. Shh.
Bye.